I think I said maybe 5 words throughout that entire thing, and it was just saying, cheeky block, cheeky switch, wrong button. Oh, well played. GG's.
Well, that's it. We have our versus champion, and it is 8 participants will be paired up in a series of 1 versus 1 heats. Each episode, our gamers will go head-to-head in 3 games or 4 in the case of a tie. If one player wins the first 2 games, they get 1 point for the first game, 2 points for the second. Our other player can still come back because that third speedrun challenge is worth 3 points. This is Versus. Hello and welcome to the first ever grand finals of Versus. It's been absolutely action-packed so far. We've had death by pole vault, human and goblin masticating worms, and Donkey Kong gone wrong. And it's all come down to 2 final competitors, Stumpy and Chocolate Kieran. They've proved themselves to be the best gamers in the world. What do you mean you don't believe me? Take a look at this. Victor, It's been illuminating.
Everything went wrong.
Stumpy, you are our winner.
I am. I couldn't have done it without Big Leroy.
Jasmine, you nearly clocked in a time of about 1 minute and 3 seconds. That's fine, I'm the prettiest loser ever. Kieran, are you proud of yourself?
Yes, I feel like a pretty winner, so.
Cyborg Angel, you have been fantastic and you got through to the top 4. I'm very disappointed with myself.
My tortoise approach worked somehow even better when it definitely shouldn't have done.
You have won. Slow and Steady has won you the race.
I made it to the finals, I did it, Mum!
This has been such a close semi-final. Kirsten, I'm gutted for you.
A little bit gutted, didn't win.
Kieran, you've made it all the way to the grand final. How are you feeling?
Pretty damn good, to be honest.
So those are some of the trials and tribulations faced by our 2 finalists, and I now have them with me in person. It's Chocolate Kieran and Stumpy. Congratulations, gentlemen, on making it this far. What's been the hardest part of Versus for you?
Well, all the games, to be honest. I feel like I narrowly won most of them in the last round I was in, so yeah.
Any favourites that you'll be picking up at home?
Favourites? I don't know, I quite enjoyed, flopping around on a pole vault and, accidentally killing my opponent, but yeah.
Accidentally. This is the thing, Stumpy, you've got to watch out for the smiling assassin.
Okay.
He will come at you with his floppy pole if you're not careful. Stumpy,
Okay.
What about you? What's your new specialist game after competing in Versus?
I think after beating Cyborg Angel at Crew and being able to beat her in her own genre of driving games without even knowing that I could boost was probably the biggest moment for me. Otherwise it was just easy 3-0-3-0, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you styled it out in that really slow Mazda.
Really slow, yeah.
32.
Tortoise and hare, I was taking really gentle corners, but I hit no trees. And that's the trick with driving games, don't hit any trees.
Did you do anything special to get in the mood for the final today? Any special preparations?
Played a bit of Smash Bros, warmed up a little bit.
You've been playing games today?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
You haven't?
I've been having coffee and drinking and talking to you. You've been distracting me. That's not fair. That's actually not fair.
There's absolutely no bias here. You had options. It's not my fault that Kieran was uncharacteristically antisocial in the green room.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
I have to tell you, there is an extra layer of pressure on your shoulders today, guys, because gTV have generously donated £2,000 to the prize kitty, and whoever wins will be able to send that to the charity of their choice. So I know that's a big decision that you won't want to think about right now, because you need to get your eyes on the prize and your minds on the game, because it's a great honour.
That is.
To win Versus.
I like how you say that you don't need to think about it now and you tell us literally before we start playing the games. And you say, no, but focus on the games though.
Yes,
Thanks.
that's true. I'm a taskmaster. I'm not here to be nice to you. I'm here to bring out the best. And what I want to see is ruthless, bloody competition, which is why our first game is absolutely perfect. Okay, our versus battles are becoming really intense and personal. For Honor is a wild, close combat action game in which knights, Vikings and samurais wield their powerful weapons. To be victorious, players have to know their offense as well as their defense. So keep your enemy at bay and know when to launch an attack. That's a short, sweet, bloody overview of For Honor, our first game of the grand finals of Versus. And Stumpy, I need to know, are you a knight, a samurai, or a Viking man?
Well, my last name is Knight, in fairness, so this works out quite well, so I'm going to be a samurai.
And Kieran, how about you? Do you also see yourself as a samurai? Because you came today dressed as a ninja.
Well, I thought I'd be dressed in all black because it's going to be someone's funeral today. I don't know if it's mine or his, but I suppose we'll see.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
But yeah, I think I'll go for a samurai because I'm a bit of a weeb, so.
Okay, samurai on samurai action. I'm hoping that maybe we see a little bit of variation because it's not just going to be one match and out. We're going to get to see you have a go at this a few times,
If
gentlemen.
being a samurai makes me a weeb, I'm going to be a knight or literally anything else, if that's okay.
Well, gentlemen, as this is the final, I've decided I don't want to let you choose because I'm quite jealous of all the fun you've had playing the games. And so I've decided I get to have some fun. So you guys head over to the sofa and we're going to find out who comes out on top in For Honor.
Okay, ready to go? Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Stumpy is knighting up and we've got our weeb Chocolate Kieran as a samurai.
I've got to be a big old Viking. He's a big lad, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm not quite excited about that.
I'm a meat truck of a man.
I hope he's slow.
Yeah, no, I reckon he's a legend. I think he's big. I reckon he's going to be agile. You know, he does Ninja Warrior. I've heard. Honestly, he does it. You know, when you see people do like the flawless run through and they just have like all their momentum from the start. That's what he does.
Well, hopefully mine can be a bit of a harder obstacle. We'll see. We'll see what happens. This game looks really nice though.
It actually looks really sick.
Round one.
Is yours dancing? What was that?
He's
Did
having
a
a
victory
groove.
dance,
He's
he
having a
didn't
groovy.
even-
Yeah, he loves it. He loves it.
Okay, so first of all, goodbye.
This is the best of 5 match and it's being played on a map called Citadel Gate.
It's on you. Why can't I? He's out of my way a little bit. What are you hiding back there? Come here.
Oh well, I did
Stop
not
looking
mean
at
to
the
do
view.
that. All right, so
Hello.
I don't really know what this does.
The aim of the game is to actually hit each other, as opposed to look at each other longingly across a set of stairs, as the boys have started out by doing.
Oh, I can't roll away. It's like Dark Souls.
It's
where it
also
gets a
really
human.
important with this game, not just to think about your offense, but also your defense as well. So those moves are quite important to get to know.
You're just sneaking
You can
away.
regenerate health by backing away from your opponent for a bit, but that's not going to win you the game.
Okay, all right.
Round 1 goes for our samurai, Chocolate Kieran.
My
already in
weeb
the
power's kicked in.
No, don't say that. I can't lose to that. I feel like your guy's a little bit quicker, which I'm gonna have to like try
That's what I'm
and
saying,
I have to like try and like defend through your flurry of attacks, or I can just sprint straight at you. How does that sound? Hello.
I don't like that. Oh,
Stumpy's learning his parries. Very nice.
that was a lot of hits. Oh, somebody help me.
Kieran's running away and Stumpy is hitting him in the bum. It's classy.
Oh, you got me. Oh yeah, you got me. I couldn't tell because I was kind of standing up
Yeah,
and
no,
dead.
I'm just looking at your knees on the stairs. Okay, 1-0. It's good so far.
Round three.
Finally, a challenger as well, right? Going through our like quarters and semis.
I do feel like this style of game is absolutely perfect for these two.
Sprinting at you worked before, so let's continue with that.
Oh, well, can I jump off the bridge? Because I don't
tried
want to
that
do
before.
that.
Stumpy, did you just reveal your strats?
No, never.
Just gonna run at you. Like a true meat truck.
I'm Meat Truck Jones. This is Leroy.
Is the meat in the truck or is the actual truck made of meat?
The meat is in the truck, and the truck is made of meat. It's a double meat situation. They call me Double Meat Leroy.
Big double meat Leroy.
Double meat Leroy.
Oh, the camera went away.
Oh. No, we're so close.
Oh no!
Oh! I could have done execution, but I let go. That would have been fun. I saw it said extra buttons, so I was like, no.
Wait,
no, not going to risk that one.
It's 2-1 to Stumpy. Kieran, I think you tend to die when you run away. You turn your back.
Please?
Running away is my secret technique. It's not working out.
Like my technique is run at you. Hello.
Kieran's is rolling away. You're a meat truck, he's a sausage roll.
I'm just trying to Limp Biscuit my way through life, that's all.
I've lost you. I'm not a clever man.
This is hide and seek, right?
Mate, double meat Leroy. Come back.
You got to at least count to 10 before you search for me.
What do you mean? Okay, I'll go in the corner and I'll count to 10. Joking, I'm here.
Kieran, you've got to win this one. It's a best of 5. If you lose this, you lose the point.
Oops, that's not the right button. That was not a roll. Okay. Ooh, that was cool.
Oh, you've just about avoided that.
You've got to make the noises. It gives you extra power.
Oh, it looks like I'm dead.
Oh, that's
GG.
nervy. This is such a nervy game going for a 1v1 as well.
I was going to forward roll into this situation, but my stunt double stood me up.
I'm so sorry.
So just imagine, applause please. Thank you, it was very brave.
You get a clap.
All right, none of your sat Viking.
Thank you.
We've got to talk, Kieran. You won the first round, you got first blood. It was
somehow,
impressive. From then on, it seemed like you took pity on Stumpy and you just wanted to let him back into the game. So you kept doing a little forward roll away from him. You became a pacifist.
Yes.
Why?
I just felt like his attacks were heavier than mine, so I thought running away would be the best idea, but then I was running out of stamina and then he would kill me anyway. So my technique didn't really work out, but...
You've got to do some damage to damage.
True.
Quite literally. This is your first loss at Versus. You had a 6-0 win streak before this final. Does it feel tough to lose? Like, this is a new feeling for you.
It's not a new feeling for me, actually, at all. You'd be surprised. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's because some of the other games were actually kind of close in the previous rounds. It kind of doesn't feel like I clearly won a lot of the time. So I'm kind of fine with it, for now. We'll see what happens next round.
Yes, and the next round is worth 2 points. This was just 1 point. Before we get the scores updated, Stumpy.
Hi.
You're pretty pleased with yourself, aren't you? You summoned up big double meat Leroy to help you with that one.
He's back, mate. We had Leroy Vikings in the Trials game, which is fantastic.
In the
and now
quarters.
we got Leroy Vikings. You were saying that the attacks were heavier. He could not move to save his life. He would get some acceleration and maintain that for a long time because he could not slow himself down.
You were like a squelchy pinata.
That is what I have been known as. Yes, it's either double meat Leroy or squelchy pinata. I prefer the double meat, but dealer's choice.
Well, the next game might not be quite so squishy, but before we get to that. So it is 1-0 after our first match of the finals, but there is everything to play for, guys, because our second game is worth 2 points. Kieran, I'm going to pretend that you actually get to choose this one. What would you like to play next?
A luck-based game.
A luck-based game?
Yes.
We don't really do luck in Versus. It's kind of against the competitive spirit. Stumpy?
I'd really like Rocket League if possible. That would be great. Is it Rocket League? It's Rocket League, isn't it? Is it actually Rocket League?
It's not Rocket League.
Come on!
Puyo Puyo Tetris features 2 puzzle game classics. For this duel, we've chosen the evergreen Tetris. 7 differently shaped pieces create unlimited fun, while players try to smartly arrange them to create full lines. Good players send cleared pieces to the opponent's screen to cause trouble there. So it's not bloodshed, it's not driving, it's Puyo Puyo Tetris. We're going to go kawaii with this one, Kieran. You're a weeb. This must be in your comfort zone.
I'm not feeling very kawaii about this at all.
What's your problem with Tetris, dude?
I don't have a problem with Tetris. Tetris has a problem with me.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Okay. Did you never like have sessions in the bathroom when you were younger with your Game Boy? No, just me. Okay, fine. Stumpy,
Yes, mate.
how do you feel about Tetris?
I have actually played Puyo Puyo Tetris once, didn't understand, and I somehow managed to win, and I still don't understand how.
Okay.
But I don't know Tetris, I don't know how to play it. You can like hold pieces, but I've never got my head around that. I just see what's coming and I just let it drop.
Do you guys think this is going to be your hardest challenge yet in Versus?
I think
Maybe.
so. Yeah. I mean, neither of us know, I think, the theory of Tetris really, as far as I know. Like, there's going to be Tetris maniacs who watch this and they're like, no, you should have dropped the L piece at 3.4 meters per second. And I'm just like, go away, Tetris nerd, I don't need you.
Wow. This is going to be the most tense game of the entire series. And it's Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Okay. You ready to do a game that neither of us know?
Yes and no at the same time.
They do know. It's Tetris.
Let's go.
They're just so scared they're going to do badly that they're making excuses.
You have to play it really slowly. I'm already terrified. I'm just going to put that one right in the middle. I feel like that's the play for me. There we go. Oh, we love this. We love this a lot.
We did have a practice round and Stumpy was terrible.
Okay, so
Kieran, not very confident.
Huh? Oh, we
This will
love
do.
that. We
This
love
will
that
do.
so much.
I can't tell if you're talking to yourself, Stumpy, or if you're trying to encourage your opponent.
I'm just really admiring.
What are you doing?
I will take the
Me?
encouragement, to be fair.
You had a long one and you could have sent it to the left.
Why do you not think that I'm playing for the future? Just out of interest.
Because it was a long one and you've got 2 free rows.
Are you kidding me?
And then you just put a square, you ignored the left.
Frankie, oh my God, are you ready to, are you actually, oh, that's an error. I've made an error there. Nobody could have seen that coming. That's a
Kieran's
beautiful
playing
thing.
it nice and safe. Like he's been clearing
Are
the
you ready,
lines,
Frankie?
it's fine.
Oh
All
no, I
right.
left 2 lines. That's
That's
a
what I'm
big
saying, you've
error.
got 2 lines, mate. You
Oh,
wanted a
see, that's
block.
on me. That's the thing there, is that is on me, in fairness. Right, hang on. Yours is so low.
This unbelievable gameplay, by the way. It's a best of 3, and each round lasts 2 minutes. So in other words, if Stumpy doesn't manage to clear the big block that he's built, he's gonna lose.
Big block cleared. We love that for me. It's a good look.
Look to your left. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Kieran. I'm helping him out, but he needs it.
What?
Frankie's like actively angry at me.
What?
I don't like.
I don't understand what just happened.
What the other person clears goes to the other person's screen. So if you notice the big grey blocks that appeared on Kieran's
would've
screen,
explained it.
that was actually the big blocks that Stumpy cleared.
I'm so focused right
All right then, Stumpy's long game is paying off a little bit. This is the quietest we've heard Stumpy for this entire series. He's taking it incredibly seriously, which I like to see. It's a serious competition.
Okay.
Kieran,
now. That'll do.
how are you getting on?
Not very well, it feels.
It started strong.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening at the bottom here.
Maybe it's punishing you for playing safe and not going for the big power points.
Maybe. I don't know what that means.
You need to clear several blocks at once. I think that's what it wants you to do.
Okay.
Now is your chance to clear at least a row.
Right, let's do it and see what happens.
There you go. Nice.
That's fine, I guess.
There you go.
That's a thing.
Is this going to last forever? Just
Oh, I
out of
didn't want to do
interest?
that. There we go.
I feel like maybe we're so
Oh, no.
big that this now lasts forever.
Somehow, Kieran, you are making this look like a game of luck. Congratulations.
I really
got
don't
your
know
wish.
what's happened here.
Oh, that's not good.
He can clear a line right now.
Oh, that's really not good for me.
They could both clear lines.
Oops,
Frankie,
didn't mean to do that. Nah.
a big one. That's a big
So-
one. That's good.
what-
We like that. Oh, that's not fun or happy. Okay, we'll go with that. I'm not happy with that, but we're going with it. We'll go with that. I mean, we'll get that cheeky line, that's fine, that's okay. That's fine, that's cheeky once again.
Okay.
Bit of cheeky. Bit of cheeky? Any angle for a cheeky? There's a cheeky, that'll do.
What's a cheeky?
Sometimes he's got to chuck a cheeky.
I don't know what that means. I'm very confused right now, as you can see.
Oh, that's a cheeky error. That's what we call it in the business.
I have no idea how one chucks a cheeky.
Right. Okay, that there, that's fine. Is this fine? I'm saying it's fine when it just obviously, like, clearly isn't. I'm just gonna chuck that in there and get rid of that line. Oh, that is such a big, beefy section that I now just can't get rid of.
There we go.
Okay, right, nice solid there. Okay. Oh, wrong button!
That'll do.
That is a big old wrong button.
Whoopsie.
So because Stumpy just cleared quite a big block of lines, it went over to Kieran's screen. So now Kieran's got less space to work with. He's been Tetrised.
Where do you go, you piece?
Okay.
This is the most existential program on the internet, by the way. All the big questions get asked during versus gameplay.
There we go. We'll take that there. We'll take that there.
So how do I give you grey blocks?
I'm not too sure on that mechanic, but I feel like it's massively gone in my favour so far.
Kieran, you need to clear a substantial amount of blocks at the same time. So try and clear 3 rows at the same time.
So it has to be 3? Okay.
There you go. Because you cleared 2 rows at the same time, you got a single row onto his screen.
Right, gotcha.
That is truly disastrous.
Okay, I understand.
So it's like bonus
I don't know if I'll be
rows.
doing it, but I understand.
You get the theory now.
Don't forget, guys, this is a best of 3, so if Stumpy wins this one, it's his 2 points.
So yeah, just let me win and then we're done. Oh, that's so bad! Keep rotating, panic! Oh, that's really awful. Okay.
I'm smelling a throw here.
I'm just gonna have to try and, mate, honestly, I'm run buttoning all over the
It
shop.
smells cheeky.
Oops, that's fine. What have I got now? It's fine, get rid of that line.
Oh no, I wrong buttoned as well. Why is it so easy to press the wrong button in this game?
It's rough, isn't it?
I don't think there's a way out of this for Kieran. No!
Oh, it's happening too quick. Yeah, this is harder than I thought.
Oh my god, I've actually just seen just such a perfect. Oh! Oh man, oh, that is, I think I said maybe 5 words throughout that entire thing. And it was just saying, cheeky block, cheeky switch, wrong button. Oh, well played.
GG's.
Well, that was some fast-paced, high adrenaline, energy, combat, fighting. I didn't realise Tetris could be quite so tense. Did you, Kieran?
No, absolutely not. I thought I was going to have a nice chill time, like slowly building up my blocks, and then half my screen was grey blocks, and I was extremely confused. But yeah, there was a lot going on.
There was some cheeky sabotage going on. Explain yourself, please, Stumpy.
I don't know if I can. I didn't know that was a mechanic. We practiced before this, and we weren't good enough in our practice to ever send multiple lines to the other person. So it felt mean. But every now and then I'd look over and just see that half of Kieran's screen was filled with grey blocks. And I had no idea if I'd done that, if that was like part of the game, if they were coming to me next. It's actually quite a good game though. It was fun.
It was surprising because you were awful in practice.
I don't know why you're having a go. You sit there, right? And I can just hear you having a go at me. Like, that's not conducive to a positive work environment.
But it was very stressful because you built up about 10 rows and you just needed to get a stick and a stick down them. And you kept resisting. You can only clear 4 at a time.
Frankie, out of interest, did I nail it?
You did nail it.
Thank you very much. That's all I need to
You did
hear.
nail it.
Thank you.
But you upset me.
It's very worth it.
And you're not meant to
So
upset me.
worth it.
You're not meant to upset me because I've got the power. I'm in a suit. I can change things if I want to. I dress for success.
Is this an inspirational video now?
I know you guys should know this by now because this is the 7th episode of Versus, but maybe you're watching with your friends and family, you need to introduce them to the rules. That second round of the final is worth 2 points. And our next game, potentially the final game, is worth a whopping 3. So Kieran might have no points right now, but if he scores big on this next one, we go to a tiebreaker game. Kieran, again, can't let you choose the game, but it is all about a time trial. And it is about a classic game. You should have played it before, and if you haven't, shame, shame, shame. It's Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Super Mario 3D All-Stars contains 3 jump and run highlights: Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. For today's speedrun challenge, we've picked a famous task from the first stage of Super Mario 64. Who will be the faster player to reach the summit at Bob-omb Battlefield and defeat Big Bob-omb? The first player to find out wins. Of course we've got Mario for the grand final of Versus. It wouldn't be the same without him. Are you pleased to see this chap?
It's not Rocket League.
It's not Rocket League, no.
Right.
But the thing is, it's a good thing it's not Rocket League, because what if you lost at Rocket League?
I literally wouldn't.
Kieran.
It's
Mario.
not Luigi.
It's not Luigi, no. It's not Luigi's Haunted Mansion. But this is an absolute classic of the gaming oeuvre, because you're going to be doing a Mario 64 speedrun.
Okay.
If you don't know this level, I don't want to know you guys.
Oh, well.
I like how we both shook our heads like, no idea.
We might have to go our separate ways after Versus, I'm afraid. I only did this show to make new friends, and it's failed me. So in this level, you need to get to the giant Bob-omb. Bob-omb. Bob-omb.
Bob-omb.
Bob-omb. Say it with me. Bob-omb. You need to get to the big fella, and you need to take him down. And the first person to take him down wins. This is the first level of Mario 64, and it is all about the Bob-omb Battlefield. I'll give you some hints, some tips, because you clearly need them. It's a speed run. Don't go crazy trying to get rid of all the Goombas and trying to do fancy things. You just want to get to the big man upstairs on the mountain. That's all you care about. The other thing is, Mario does have a long jump in this game. That's super handy if you want to get to places fast. You want to cover a lot of ground. But you've got to be really careful about the direction you take him in, because you can't cancel that animation once you commit to it. So you might jump off a cliff. Don't do that, please. It's the grand final.
You're going to tell us how to do that long jump, or do we just have to figure that out ourselves?
You're just going to have to figure it out.
Brilliant.
You've had time to run around the mansion and practice. If you didn't figure it out then, there's no helping you. Plus, I can't remember.
Okay, respect.
There is pressure here. Because Kieran, if you win this, we get through to the tiebreaker game, which we haven't seen all of Versus.
If this happens and the tiebreaker game is Rocket League...
There's only one way to find out, my friend.
Come on.
And obviously, if Stumpy wins this, it's all over. And I want to spend more time with you, if not with him. So, I need to trust you two. I do trust you, Kieran.
Thank you.
You smile a lot. It's slightly intimidating, but I do trust you. I don't trust this.
Trust me.
There's a reason he hasn't lost a game so far in Versus. I haven't figured it out yet, but I am slightly suspicious. So listen up. I need you two to start this fight fair and only go on my signal. When I count you down, you get to jump into the picture frame and start.
Okay.
Got it.
All right.
Deal. Sounds good.
As long as I remember what the jump button is.
Yeah.
If you can't remember what the jump is, that's your problem.
I'd love for you to not remember what the jump is, just so that's clear.
I'll see what I can do.
We don't know if this is going to be a tiebreaker situation. So I'm just going to anticipate this is our last game of the first ever series of Versus. And I'm very, very excited to head over to my umpire chair and kick this one off. Don't let me down, especially you. All right, let's go.
Okay.
All right, finalists, the time is now. Get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
Okay. Right, here we
Let's
go.
do
Here
it.
we go. Right, ignore those little bomb lads. We don't need that. I don't need that in my life. Little Goomba, again, I'm sorry you are irrelevant to me.
Well, that was mean.
Well, he is. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one's his mate. No one's mates with the Goomba. Okay, avoid the big shot. Oh, God, the cameras. Where are you looking, Mario? Stop it.
Good old arrows.
I'm going to be honest, mate.
Helping me out.
My Mario just, like, stopped and admired the view.
Hopefully, Kieran isn't going to do classic Kieran. He likes slow and steady. It doesn't win in races, although it has won in matches so far.
Oh yeah, okay, right. You're a little. I keep peeking at your camera, just to see where you are.
Cheating.
It's a bit cheeky, I'll be honest. I'm just gonna need to hit these apexes.
Whoops.
And Stumpy, they're almost level pegging right now.
Oh,
Stumpy just got hit by a big ball, so he's slightly behind, but not by much.
I've been hit by a ball. Oh, we're both at the bridge.
Benches at the same time. You can see the different techniques here. Stumpy nearly falls off
You've got
the
to
cliff.
give up a body strength. The camera's not ideal, is it?
Kieran's technique worked.
A little heart thing here. I'll get involved.
Here we go, dodging the balls, dodging the
good?
balls. They're nearly at the top of the mountain. This is where they face the big guy.
Come on.
Ba-ba-bom.
All right, how do I actually
I'll learn
beat
to say
this
it
guy?
eventually.
Hello, pal. Hello, mate.
Oh, hello.
I'm the big bomb!
Well, I'm ignoring all you have to say right now.
This is how I'd normally go through dialogue as well, in fairness.
What?
You've just been picked
He
up.
just yeeted me.
He's got yeet. Do I need to jump on him? The classic Mario thing is jump on him. I'll give that a go.
He's giving you a
jumped
little
over
cuddle.
Well,
Hello, Babom.
he didn't ask for permission first, so I don't like that.
That's fair.
He's very
Oh no,
slow
okay,
moving.
right, he's giving me a grab. Can you
He's
help?
like a Viking in For Honor. Or me, after I've eaten everything at Christmas.
Oh, well, can I yeet him back?
Oh, is that the plan? Oh yeah, let's give him a yeet. Okay.
The interesting thing about this is neither of them know how to defeat
Stop
giant
that right
bomb.
now. Oh, no.
So they're both trying to copy each other's technique.
Yes, we love that, we love that.
Stumpy's gone for
Beautiful.
slap him in the bottom,
Okay, right.
which is a technique I'd employ myself.
No,
Camera
can
angle.
we not? Can we not?
I'm trying to see my enemy
Okay,
here.
go around here. I've just dived away.
I like his mustache.
It's a good mustache,
Is that
isn't it?
mustache?
It's strong.
That is.
It's a strong Babom.
Oh, please stop, sir.
Yes, yes.
Oh my God, the yeetings.
Oh, that's a big yeet.
that
okay.
was disgusting. That I don't even know where I am anymore.
Kieran's fallen off the mountain. He's been chucked off ruthlessly.
Yes.
He is our first ever champion
GG's.
of Versus.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that was so intense.
Well
Screw
played.
you, Bomb. Well played, man.
GG.
Finally, a worthy opponent.
Well, that's it. We have our Versus champion, and it is none other than Stumpy.
I did it.
You did do it. Are you surprised in yourself?
I'm really surprised because genuinely I had some really good competition as well, like coming through. I had never came into it thinking I would win, let alone not lose a game. That is ridiculous to me because I'm not very good at games.
It turns out you are good at games.
Apparently.
Because you've beaten 3 people. You've not
Yeah.
lost a single round in this competition. And I know it has been close at times.
Very close, yeah.
What was going through your mind in that final boss battle?
Genuinely terrifying. It was just fear because I've never played that game before. I've never played a game like that game before. And the camera, as we can both agree, is really awful. The scariest bit we said after was that little bridge that you kept mocking us for. It's because you can't control yourself going over it.
I'll have you know that camera was state of the art back in the late 90s.
In the 40s, yeah.
Product of its time, I have to admit. Kieran, has this experience changed you as a gamer and a man?
Don't know about as a man, but as a gamer, like, you know, our friend Stumpy said, like, I didn't think I was particularly, you know, good at games either. So it's quite nice to get in the final and yeah,
And you
I enjoyed it, had a good time.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I tried to make it as horrible for you as possible.
really tried, yeah.
I did, and I failed miserably, it turns out. But it's good that you had a nice time, and you are our runner-up. So that's no mean feat in itself, getting to the final. Going forward, do you think maybe you'll be swayed away from your love of JRPGs? Maybe you're going to try some more Mario games, maybe take on Tetris?
Oh, I love Mario as is, honestly. I need to play more, you know, old school Mario games. But Tetris, yeah, I don't know her.
Stumpy, you get £2,000 now to donate to a special charity.
Yeah.
Who would you like to choose?
Well, from my quarterfinal match, firstly, I want to say this win is for Little Fixer. He said, if you do it, make sure it's for me. And it's not Little Fixer anymore. It's MC Fixer. Let's get that right. It's Big Fixer, if anything. My charity is going to be a charity that I've worked for in the past, that I volunteered for, called Animals in Need. It's a charity that does like animal sanctuary stuff. They rehome dogs, they rehome small mammals. They've also got like horses and stuff there. So yeah, that's who I'm giving the money to.
Well, that's absolutely lovely. I'm going to check them out as well. I'm an animal fan. I don't own any, but maybe I can get one from them. You can fix me up, right?
Yeah, I can hook you up.
And talking of fixing, let's take a look at the Tree of Truth one final time, because it's also nice to remember all the people that have fell by the wayside in your wakes, including Fixer himself. Remember that guy?
Oh, I miss him.
Well, that's it for season 1 of Versus. We've had an absolute blast. Thank you to everyone who made this happen, all our gamers, our team behind the scenes, and you guys for watching. It's now time, gentlemen, for our final goodbye. You've done this a few times, so I'm expecting big things. A final dose of pressure to end the episode. Chocolate Kieran.
Goodbye, you guys. Thanks for having me. Thanks for cheering for me too.
Stumpy.
Bye everyone, that's been really good.
Big Leroy.
Oh, thank you so much, Versus. It's been an absolute honour to be involved with season 1, to win it as well. I've had an amazing competitor in the grand finals in Kieran. He's been awesome. Frankie, the style icon, the hosting legend herself, has been with us as well. Thank you, everybody. It's been great.
Oh, I like that guy. He can come back.
He thinks you're fine.
Oh, thank you. It's been an honour, Big Leroy. And it's been an honour hosting season 1 of Versus for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And right now, we need to head off because Stumpy, you might have won Versus, but he hasn't beaten me yet. See you later.